forget to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of Applewood smoked bacon jerky, freeze-dried goodies, and butter toffee peanuts. In an interview with Marie Claire, Gabrielle Union has opened up about how using a surrogate really made her feel. And it ain't pretty. So back in 2018, Gabrielle Union and her husband, retired baller Dwyane Wade, finally welcomed their beautiful baby girl, Kaavia James, aka Shady Baby, because that face stayed judging folks. But let's rewind a bit. Kaavia came after Gabby went through multiple heartbreaking miscarriages. And let's not forget, Dwyane had a whole baby with someone else during one of their breaks. Ooh, child. Now, when Gabby speaks on motherhood, she doesn't just give you the glossy Pinterest mom version. She said that even though she was over the moon to have Kaavia, using a surrogate made her feel like a failure. Her words, not mine. She said it felt like being cuckolded. Yes, she really went there, having to watch another woman carry the baby she desperately wanted to carry herself. Imagine all the love and joy, but also grief and shame tangled up in one big emotional braid. She didn't hold back either. Gabby said she'll never truly make peace with it. Not now, not ever. But in the same breath, she gave props to the woman who carried Kaavia, calling her a blessing and recognizing how complicated the journey is. This ain't your average celebrity baby story with the matching outfits and gender reveal party. Nah, this was raw, emotional, and painfully honest. And Gabby showed us just how layered Black motherhood can be when the world is watching and your own heart is still healing. Happy Mother's Day, Auntie Regina. What do you got to say about all of this?
Oh, happy Mother's Day to you too. Thank you very much. And happy Mother's Day to our besties out there. Listen, let's just go and keep it a buck, okay? Because you done went in the deep end with this one, baby, and I'm going to go there with you. I'm going to be right there with you. Kaavia will likely read that article one day, And Lord, can you imagine being a teenager and stumbling across your mama saying she felt like a cuckold? I mean, that child gonna need a journal, a therapist, and maybe a little sage after that, baby. Oh, Lord. Also, knowing Gabby and Kaavia's relationship, maybe Kaavia won't be that surprised at all. Now, should Gabrielle have said all that out loud, in her outside voice? Auntie a little torn about that, because on one hand, it's powerful, for a Black woman to speak truth about, fertility struggles, grief, and all the complexities of motherhood, especially when society expects us, to just smile and be grateful, no matter what. But on the other hand, some things, really don't need to be printed in black and white, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they involve a child, who didn't ask for none of this. As for whether she should have, gone through with it, listen, motherhood ain't a one-size-fit-all situation, especially now when you have options like surrogacy. But you hit a nerve talking about that, break baby situation. Auntie does think there might have been, a little unhealed pain tucked underneath all that, the surrogacy journey. Because you can want a child and still be moving from a space of competition, insecurity, or needing to prove something to yourself or him. And when you mix that with, public shame, baby, that's a therapist's dream client right there. But at the end of the day, baby, Gabby is human. She went through, real trauma, real loss, and made a deeply personal decision. The thing is, when you live in the spotlight, and you pour your soul into a mic, then, there's a price to pay for that. That healing work, it don't just stop because the baby come home. In fact, that's when it really starts. Yeah, therapy for everybody. Mama, daddy, Kaavia, the surrogate, maybe even the nanny. Because emotional generational wealth, that's just as important as the money in the trust fund. That modern family life ain't for the faint of heart, is it? Would you have shared that if you was her besties? What y'all say?